And welcome to the 2022 Ruben Yanez Fantasy Football League post-draft grades, brought to you by me, the commish. Here we go. Starting off nice and strong, we have Dayman, who managed to get an excellent quarterback and wide receiver combination with Justin Herbert and Keenan Allen. Najee Harris is a beast. He is of course known for winning it, single-handedly for the Cracker Killers last year. Edwards-Helaire, solid. Even on the bench, Devontae Parker's good. Tua, we shall see, but I mean, even so, Justin Herbert is going to be there. James Robinson, probably going to be good. All in all, I'm going to give Dayman an A grade. Just everyone is good. I think my personal favorite pick that I think is going to do the best is going to be DK Metcalf. The South Hayward Alfredo Pollos, I think, had amongst the best draft. Amongst the best draft. Not the best draft. We shall see that a little bit later on. But the Alfredo Pollos were able to get Derrick Henry and Aaron Rodgers and Elijah Mitchell, and somehow still land Travis Kelce and Chase Claypool right there on the bench. And hopefully, if it all plays as planned, Romeo Doubs would be there with the Aaron Rodgers combination. Hopefully, he's worth a darn. The Alfredo Pollos get an A for the draft this season. And James Cook is Dalvin Cook's little brother. Let's see if he can cook like his brother, huh? Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs had a very Reservoir Dog type draft. Tom Brady, duh, of course. Leonard Fournette, duh, of course. But managed to get Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper. That's gonna be a fun one. Some may say that he reached for the 49ers defense, but say what you want. Ultimately, this is typical of Reservoir Dogs, and make sure you pencil them in for the second or third seed in the playoffs, because until otherwise, that just seems to works out. Reservoir Dogs gonna be. The King Trolls. The King Trolls, again, also had a very typical King Troll type draft. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is always on the King Trolls. It's like a legacy without being legacy. Alvin Kamara, beast. Stephon Diggs, beast. Michael Pittman Jr., probably beast. Brandon Ayuk, we'll see. David Njoku, I think so. All in all, great draft. B. The San Francisco Shabooms. This is probably what I alluded to. If you guys caught the hint earlier, I think the San Francisco Shabooms had the best draft outright in the entire league. I mean, just look at it top to bottom. Austin Eckler, Patrick Mahomes, Mike Evans, George Kittle, beast. Cordell Patterson sitting in there on the bench, like just sneakily got in there. And you know what other sneaky pick there is? Gardner Minshew. Why? I don't know, but we're gonna see. Again, great roster up and down. Everyone's a 1. Shabooms might end up being number 1. A+. The only A+, by the way. The Cracker Killers, the reigning champions, which you gotta respect, as always. I think even last year just kind of came out of nowhere, and by that I mean did really, really well, and then kind of lost a lot, and then just right at the end got super hot. And we're gonna continue that with Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs. The only thing I'm worried about is Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams. While both players are very, very high floor, Devontae Adams probably, obviously, higher ceiling, of course. But everyone else there, Michael Thomas, I believe wasn't there last year, but the ceiling is there. So the ceiling is high, the floor pretty high. Cracker Killers beat. The Huff and Puffs. The Huff and Puffs, man, I'm gonna be saying this a lot. Huff and Puffs had a very Huff and Puff typical type draft once again. Why do I say that? Matthew Stafford. I don't know what is it about Matt Stafford, but the Huff and Puffs love a quarterback with a big arm. He's just gonna throw it everywhere, and that's just points. Justin Jefferson, points. Jamar Chase, points. T. Higgins, points. easily the best wide receiver out of the wide receiver situation in the entire draft. Wait, Christian Kirk, Alan Lazard. Alan Lazard is supposed to be the number one, but I'm hoping it's Dobbs. Up and down, really good draft. B+. Droid Life Matter. Droid Life Matter had the number one pick, and of course took Jonathan Taylor, except it was, ironically enough, the droid that took all of these picks. Well, most of these picks, probably. For sure, most. Auto pick is what happened here. But I mean, hey, there's a reason why auto pick sometimes. Well, auto pick has won a lot of titles for a lot of people, and it could possibly do it again this time. Again, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, excellent combination there. When it works, except on days when the Cowboys are the Cowboys. Other than that, Jonathan Taylor, beast. Everyone is there, but auto pick gets you a C. Here we go, Clitoris. Hold on. I can't seem to find it. Anyway, let's go by memory. By memory, Derek Carr, Dalvin Cook, AJ Brown, Mike Williams, all big time names. And I see we took a gamble here with DeAndre Hopkins, who is suspended but will be back. Tyler Higbee, a lot of potential here. If we could ever find it, we might never. Might be a myth. B- Clitoris. Cantu Cuts, the newest team, who did, not surprisingly, expectedly, amazingly well. Jalen Hurts, again, I'm a personal hater of Hurts, but hey, I understand that he's pretty damn good. And with Russell Wilson on the bench, you can't go wrong at quarterback. Joe Mixon, James Conner, touchdown machines. James Conner probably more than the former. Terry McLaurin, beast. Cortland Sutton with Russell Wilson, it's going to be pretty good. And if that connection ends up being there, watch out. Darren Waller, hey, everyone needs their homer pick, and it doesn't hurt that homer pick ends up being pretty damn good, because Darren Waller is a damn good tight end. Here we go. Cantu Cuts, B+. The Bippers. What can I say about the Bippers? The Bippers, former champions, and they just make good picks. They make good picks that end up just working. Ezekiel Elliott hasn't completed a season in a long time. He's been in the league a long time, but I'm willing to bet he's going to work out somehow. Deebo Samuel, he was a beast last year, and sometimes the players don't do as well when they have a breakout season because the Bippers picked them. Doubt it. Tyreek Hill, new situation. We'll see. People believe in Tua. Others don't. Young Hoko, I don't know. I'm biased of that guy. Let me know if you want to trade. Bippers. Flying Graysons. The Flying Graysons, again, got a damn good squad right here. And Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey. Hopefully he is injury free, or injury, we're going to lower that. Aaron Jones, beast. The only thing I'm a little worried about is that the running back and wide receiver isn't usually as good as the quarterback and wide receiver combination, as we've gone through multiple times. Because, hey, people do it because when it works, it works. Hollywood Brown, we'll see how he is with the new team. I expect him to actually do really well. Flying Graysons, C+. I sense a little auto pick. That's why a lot of these picks, I know you always pick the best player available, which some would argue almost the same, but at least you're there. I know we're there for some of the time. That's why we're going to give you a C+. Damn good team, but we'll see how it plays out. And that is the post-draft grades for the Ruben Yanez Fantasy Football League 2022 season. Good luck, everyone.